It's just a practice ALS test, so I'm not going to ask for your identification, okay?
Okay.
So let's talk about your job. Do you work or you are a student?
No, I'm a student. I just finished high school. Inshallah, I'll go to start university in December. And I will probably study dentistry, which is a field I like to because it's both.
Why do you like it?
Because dentistry is about science and practice. You practice on the patients from the first year. So I would like to give people a beautiful smile because I personally love to see people smiling at each other. So probably that's the reason I like to study.
Good. In the first part of the ALS speaking test, I'm going to ask you some questions about languages, okay?
Okay.
How many languages can you speak?
Well, I can speak 4 languages, which is Turkish, English, and Arabic, and some of Persian too.
Okay.
If we also talk about different accents or dialects in Kurdish, I know Hadrami, kind of because my father is from Hadraman.
Okay. So how useful will English be to you in the future? Do you think that it will help you?
Absolutely, because English language, as we know, is an international language and it's been speaking all over the world. So wherever we go for holidays or for study in different places around the world, we see people communicating in English and understanding each other in English. So I guess if I improve my English, it will be enough for me to communicate with different people.
What do you remember about learning languages at school?
In my childhood, I could say I was a student very intelligent in learning languages because I've always wanted to be a social and talkative person. So I would always speak to my Turkish teachers in Turkish at the same time mixing it with some English. And watching movies and documentaries on TV actually prompt me to work harder on my language level.
What do you think would be the hardest language for you to learn in the future?
Well, as you all know, Chinese is one of the most difficult languages, not in just the way of speaking, but also writing. So I guess that will probably...
Why it's very difficult? Why do you think it's difficult?
Because the typing or the words or letters are very complicated. It's not like as English or any other language. So, and I don't think I will actually prefer learning Chinese, but that's probably going to be one of the hardest languages.
Okay, that's all about part 1. For part 2, I'm going to give you a task card, then you'll have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. I want you to describe a website that you bought something from, okay? And don't forget you have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. Here is a pen and blank paper to write down your notes on it. One minute is over. Can you start speaking, please?
Amazon is a worldwide used website for shopping, for electronics, for clothes, for different features and furniture at home and companies also. I would say I first preferred buying on Amazon because one of my friends recommended to me. But at first when I like to buy clothes, phone cases, and puzzles from the website. So when we just logged into the website, we thought, me and my dad, that we have ordered all the features that we have wanted. So at first I was very excited about getting getting the objects that I have ordered from America, from the website, but unfortunately at the end when I got, we didn't get the entire basket of things that we have ordered from the first place. So I would say ordering from online websites is very risky because sometimes you just pay the money for 5 features, but at the end you just get 1 or 2 of the features that you've already ordered.
Okay, you have been talking about describing a website for more than 1 minute. Can I have my pen and paper back, please? Thank you. Now I'm going to ask you some questions related to the same topic, okay? Well, let's talk about shopping online. What kinds of things do people in your country often buy from online shops?
Well, we live in a Middle Eastern country, especially Iraq. I don't think people usually order things online, but recently we have seen the quality of objects outside my country is better than those inside of the country. So could you just repeat the question?
Okay, let's move, no problem. Let me ask you one more question. Why do you think online shopping has become so popular nowadays?
Well, because of media. We have our kids and even grown-ups have been watching movies, TV shows, celebrities, how they're living a luxury life, they're wearing beautiful clothes and attractive clothes at the same time. So that is what's making us we just compare ourselves to them, like, well, I'm not wearing the same clothes that they're wearing, well, I'm not buying expensive clothes as they're buying. So I guess one of the reasons...
What are some possible advantages of buying things from online shops?
Well, of course there is advantages of buying things from outside your country, especially online. I guess maybe higher quality of the material or the clothes that is being made of. And I guess maybe for people who are busy at home or they're at work, they don't have time for shopping, they just order the clothes at home and they get...
That's the end of the test. Thank you.
You're welcome.